Hello, welcome to this video. My name is David Owasi, the founder of OutreachGenius, and I want to show you real quick how OutreachGenius helps you create personalized outreach so you can generate more booked appointment and more sales for your business through cold email outreach. So let me show you quickly how this looks like. So this is a platform here. Once you create an account and log in, this is what you will see. And then the first thing you can do is you create your first lines and you want to name your campaign. So in this case, we can just name it test campaign one just because we're testing. And then we're going to choose the length of those personalized fourth lines, those icebreakers. We're going to choose the length. So in this case, we'll go short. And then the tone here, we can choose any of this tone. I'll go humorous here. And then we can choose the file. So your file, which is the spreadsheet that has all the details of the person you want to reach out to, or the list of the people you want to reach out to. You want to choose that and open it. Now, you can get those lists from different platforms like Apollo, Zoom Info. Those, they provide you with a list of qualified prospects. And then you can obviously map as much of this as you want. So email to email, first name to first name, and you want to do all the mapping. So whatever it is you map here will be generated in the final result. So you want to make sure you map everything that is important to your campaign. And once that has been done, then the next thing is we want to click on the submit button. And once the submit has been done, then you can look at the status here to know when it's ready and good to go. So the first thing we can do is we click on the campaign name here, and this gives us all the information of all the people that we have run the campaign for. And as you can see here, we can see the data about the campaign, the ones that were processed, the status of it, how long it took, and we had some 42 invalid profiles here. So these are profiles that the link just did not work from the list. Now let's take a look at an example to see what the quality of the prompts look like, and the quality of the first lines look like. And as you can see here, we do have first name, last name, email address, the LinkedIn profile. So you can go into the LinkedIn profile, the first lines, the PS city. Basically, this is just an extra level of personalization, but referencing the city of the prospect. This one is referencing the university of the prospect. And then this is subject line referencing the city, subject line referencing the LinkedIn profile, and subject line referencing the university. So if we go in here and pick Nicole for an example, just to kind of pick one person randomly, and we click on a LinkedIn profile here, what you will see is you will see different information about Nicole. As you can see here, she's a CMO on demand, so she's definitely a marketing person. And then if we look into her about section here, we can see a lot of information here. We see she's kind of orchestrated or being involved in 50 company launches. We can also see that she has done, she served as a brand ambassador and marketing strategist for industry leaders like Steve Jobs, Eric Schmidt, and Kali Fiorina. So those are certainly a very, very impressive individual. So let's see what OutreachGenius did create for her. So he said, your expertise in marketing, in brand positioning and messaging is truly impressive with 50 company launches under your belt. So that was the exact information we looked at here. It's clear that you have a knack for driving revenue and increasing valuation. I'm excited to learn more about your experiences working with industry leaders like Steve Jobs and Eric Schmidt. And so that's the first line generated here. And then the next line is the PS based on the city where she is from. So if we can look at her profile here, she is from San Francisco, California. So OutreachGenius is basically looking at some personalized information based on San Francisco. So did you know San Francisco has more coffee shops than residents? I actually didn't know that. So that's very interesting. That's a latte caffeine for one city. So it's like a little play on word. That's a lot of caffeine. So that's a latte caffeine, which is very, very, quirky. And then the other personalization is based on the education. So if we look in here, we can see that she has an education. Let's find an education here. So she has education, Golden Gate University. So if we go back in here, we can see Golden Gate University, where dreams become degrees faster than a cable car on Lombard Street. So again, some personalization here. And then these are just some subject lines. Golden Gate grad with a sense of humor. Let's whine about marketing, and then we do have some of these personalization examples here as well. So that is basically what it is. And once you're happy with it, you can then download the CSV file here. And once you download it, you can have it on your computer. I won't need to download because I've done that already. And then the next thing is you want to go to a platform to send those in bulk for your email campaign. So Instantly is a great platform that does that. And this is my Instantly account here. So what I can do is I can go to a campaign. For example, I just crafted this one here. And then the first thing you want to do is you want to upload the leads. Now I've uploaded some of the leads already, but I'm going to show you what it looks like to upload the list. So I go import here, and then I import a CSV file. And once I click upload here, I can pick that download that I just did from OutreachGenius and then open it. And once I open it, it gives me the option of doing some mapping. So I want to map email address to email address. I want to map first name to first name. I want to map last name to last name. And then I don't need LinkedIn URL. I don't need personal email URL there. I don't need headline. What I do need here is the first lines, which is the whole point of why we're doing this. So I will map this as personalization. And then I can also map PS, which is the extra level of personalization for the city here. I can map that as a custom variable. I can map PS University also as a custom variable as well. I can map subject line as a custom variable. I can match subject line LinkedIn also as a custom variable, and subject line university as a custom variable. And once I'm happy with that, I can then upload all of it. Now, I won't do that because I've already uploaded it already. Now, once we go back here, the next thing I want to do is I want to go into the sequences, which is where I'm actually writing the copy. And in the sequences here, all I want to do is I want to have my standard first name tag, but then I can start leveraging what I've imported from the CSV file, which, for example, here with personalization. And the way I do that here is I just click on insert variable here, and I can click personalization, and you see it gives me personalization there. And then also the way I like to use the PS is after the email has been done and the signature, I have the PS. So in this case, I can go, insert variable, and I can choose any of the PSs, PS city or PS message. So in this case, PS city, and then that's pretty much it. So here's what it would look like actually when once everything's all loaded up. So we can click preview email, and as you can see, this is for Sean. Hi Sean, your track record at Judicious Inc. is truly remarkable. Growing blogs, 1 million readers, and website traffic that sticks is no small feat. I may get to hear more about your approach to SEO and content creation. And then it goes into my pitch. Curious about our Eden AI arsenal for boosting qualified sales appointments. With OutreachGenius, you just get lead, you get intro. So basically, you get a point, right? And then at the end of the day, it has a PS. Heard the traffic in LA is so bad that even the scooters have mastered road rage, and then a little laughing emoji. So that is again how you would create those email campaigns at scale and start generating results for your business, which is more appointment and more sales. I hope you find that helpful. We'll see you soon, and we look forward to working with you to help you take your campaigns to the next level.